Today is October 28th, 2020, and apparently the news of the coronavirus pandemic hasn't yet reached Phoenix. What do you think? Should I tell them? I know. I do realize that I am part of the problem by even being here. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea? Anyway, those of you who have been following me for the past few years know that me and good ideas mix together like oil and water. This is typical, to say the least. No matter though, there is plenty of hand sanitizer to go around and I'm not afraid to use it. If you saw my last review video, you'll know that I'm headed up to San Francisco today on Southwest Airlines, which wouldn't seem so odd if I hadn't started the day in San Diego. And before anyone tells me that Phoenix is not the shortest way to get to San Francisco from San Diego, I don't care. It's been 8 months since my last trip, and voluntarily going hundreds of miles in the wrong direction seemed like a perfectly fine idea. Not only does the coronavirus not exist in the Phoenix airport, neither do Camden Food Company health witches. Why exactly did I choose to connect through Phoenix again? Because I'm a gigantic nerd with a YouTube channel that needs content. That's why. By the way, how about a healthy round of applause for successfully finding a place to social distance here in Terminal 3? My sincerest apologies to any germaphobes out there who may be feeling a panic attack coming on by watching this. I'm totally with you, and I wasted no time in being that guy in order to avoid it. You know, the guy who was waving his boarding pass vigorously at the scanner just as the gate agent was reaching for the microphone to make the general boarding announcement. I couldn't tell if she was rolling her eyes because I seemed impatient, or because I connected through Phoenix on the way to San Francisco. It's been a while since I was last on a Southwest Airlines 737-700, and not much has changed. Oh, and here's a not-so-subtle reminder for you to smash that like button if you haven't already. Thanks. Interesting. I had completely forgotten what 2010 was like, so this was a nice little blast from the past. Seriously though, the interiors of these Southwest Airlines 737-700s are getting a little old and worn out. They are nothing like the new interiors on their 737-800s.
You can leave the middle seat unoccupied if you choose to do so.
Window seat just behind the wing secured, and I'm ready. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to make a video about a generic Southwest Airlines flight from Phoenix to San Francisco interesting, but I'm ready for some action. Still waiting. If you're curious, there was no action located in the seat back pocket in front of me. Therefore, instead of watching me struggle with my seatbelt, maybe now would be a good opportunity for you to bail on me and book a super awesome day tour of Switzerland with Mark from SwissDayTours.com. Don't worry, this is just a lame Southwest Airlines review anyway, so you're not going to miss anything. Here's a nice view of Terminal 3 just after pushback, and oh, the engine's on fire. Or not. Flying time up to San Francisco is going to be a short 1 hour and 30 minutes. And thanks to the generous Southwest Airlines seat blocking policy currently in place due to the pandemic, I've got an entire row to myself. This may not be an exciting flight, but I'm betting it's going to be pretty comfortable. By the way, did you know that I have a second YouTube channel with unedited takeoff footage? I know that some of you enjoy that stuff more than the review itself, so you know the drill. Link in the description below. Alright, here we go. I've got my window seat, my AirPods, some good music, and of course, a bad habit of sacrificing my GoPro camera in order to get the shot. So, how exactly do you say that the Southwest Airlines 737-700 interior sucks without coming right out and saying it? I swear to God it's a miracle that I haven't been banned from any airlines yet. Guess what? It's snack time. It should be no surprise that this is identical to the snack that I got on the flight over from San Diego a couple hours ago. Cabin service has been extremely limited due to the pandemic, and I guess we just need to be thankful that they're doling out any food at all. And considering that I usually drink water in business class anyway, I'm feeling right at home. As I sit here thinking of something to say about this clip, I'm so disappointed in myself for not counting how many individual pieces were in this bag of snack mix. I knew it was going to be a challenge to make this a Southwest Airlines review to remember, and I blew it. I'm sorry. In an effort to redeem myself, I decided to go big for the Lou review. There's lots to see here, so hang on and prepare yourself for what I'm about to show you. And yes, I literally mean hang on, because I can't promise you won't feel an overwhelming urge to puke from all the spinning and twirling going on. I blew it. I'm sorry. "30 minutes to go now, and I'm still working on my snack, as well as thinking about something redeeming to say about this interior. Honestly, it's not all that bad. The problem is that I got to experience the all-new Southwest Airlines interior on the flight over from San Diego earlier today, and that was so much better than this one. So much for a redeeming comment, I guess. I blew it. I'm sorry. Here's an angle that people don't see very often on airplanes. I attempted it thinking that it might help me find something good to say about this old interior, but I can't decide if this is extremely disgusting or one of my most creative clips ever. You might think that after 8 months of being grounded, I wouldn't be able to get enough of incredible views like this. That wasn't entirely the case. Does anyone have a phone number to a really good therapist who can help me wean me off my mobile phone addiction? Thanks. I love this approach, and I can't wait until the day that Neil from the Moment in the Sky YouTube channel uploads a video narrating his arrival into 28R in only the way that he can. Seriously, he has one of the best narration voices in all of YouTube, and my life will be complete when I hear him describe this Martian-like landscape in his butter-smooth British accent. It's true, Neil could make a bad case of the runs sound suave and sophisticated. Oh heck yes, it looks like we're pulling up to the all-new Terminal 1 here at SFO, which is something that I've very much been looking forward to. Also, I just want to take this moment to give a shout out to all the SANspotter patrons. I appreciate each and every person on this list, and I am honored that they have chosen to support me and my content. And with that, welcome to San Francisco, and that pretty much wraps up this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll subscribe and come back for the next one. And until then, dang it, I screwed up my usual outro.
Outdoor